us about the final exam?
Oh, it's already made out, Rhodey. But my substitute is going to have to proctor it for you next week.
No substitute for you, Dr. Williams. You're the real thing.
That's very nice of you, Robin. I am sorry I have to leave for Nigeria ahead of schedule, but I won't forget this little surprise party you had for me.
Hey, come on, it's time for the unveiling.
Unveiling? Unveiling of...
Wait, you'll see.
Dr. Williams, the class got together and we decided, well, here's something to remember us by.
Well, what can I say? You know, with a little luck, I'll soon be visiting a cave in Nok, where the Eshu cult used to practice their rites hundreds of years ago.
Ben and I, for the last 2 days, have been researching the Yoruba religion in Nigeria, and we've learned a lot.
You know, I've been researching the Yoruba religion in Nigeria for several years now, and I'm just now beginning to realize how little I know about it.
Oh, well, come on now, I mean, honestly. How can a man with your intellect, your background, you know, a worldwide traveler, an archaeologist, a humanitarian with a doctorate in theology, with a PhD?
Ben, it's getting a little thick and a little heavy. You know, I'm beginning to think that you've spent most of your time researching me.
Come on, open up the present.
You may not know this, Dr. Williams, but you got a journalist in your class.
Hey, I just touched me, a real live journalist. Is it contagious?
I'm doing my theses on it.
On what?
On the cult of Eshu, E-S-H-U, dummy.
Aha. So that explains why there were so many questions after the lecture on Eshu last week.
Well, my thesis has got to sound credible. What credence can you give to these myths?
Well, a little more than you do, Ben.
Oh, well, you know, it says here that the followers of Eshu in Africa today actually rejoice in evil and violent acts.
Yes, they even go out of their way to claim credit for natural disasters like the epidemic that our mission is going to help the Nigerian people with.
Come on, Doc, open the present.
Rhodey, do you realize that Eshu is the most powerful of all earthly deities?
That's Orishas, right?
Right. Orishas is the name that they give to their lesser gods. Oloran, the father of the gods, is the one who gave them the power in the beginning.
Right, and that's when Eshu became the god of sexuality, and practically became a phallic symbol running rampant through the bush.
Eshu, the trickster, the creator of whirlwinds, chaos. You know, the cult of Eshu is newly operative in the world today.
Well, you know, I think it'll make a good thesis, and I know you believe all this, Dr. Williams, but I can't.
Come on, open the present.
You know, Ben, you remind me of my son Emmett. He's something of a skeptic, like yourself.
I didn't know you had a son.
Yes, he's a minister too, but his parish is in Louisville.
Oh.
We had it made special.
Well, all right.
Well, how can I thank you?
You can make me believe it.
From days we've left behind.
What is it? Well, it feels like a block of wood. A block of ebony, Doctor. Look at the carving. Ah, the whirlwind at the crossways, wouldn't you say? Incredible. Let's go back further than the first millennium. The distinguishing characteristics, the hair in the shape of a cock's comb, the erect penis. This could be no other deity. This is a shoe.
A shoe. What a magnificent find.
More hollow than solid.
I think you may be right, Doctor. A ceremonial vessel, perhaps.
Let's find out how to open it. Would you hold that light a little closer, please? Whirlwind? No. Picture?
Yes. Yes, of course.
There's the house, Mama.
Abby, it's simply beautiful.
How do you like it, Mama Potter?
It's elegant.
Well, we're almost unloaded. Oh, Junior and Fred's still inside working, though. Abby, can I help you there?
Oh, no, thank you, Russell. We can handle this light load.
Honey, you must remember who to thank for all your blessings.
Listen, Mama, I've been praying ever since that lawyer read Mrs. Carruthers' will. A house for the church already paid for.
Oh. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is lovely.
Isn't it?
Oh, Mom, it's so wonderful to move into a new house.
It's going to be nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is, babe. Now get back there and go to work.
Check this part. I'll be off there for a while.
Hey, cut it out, Cass.
Hey, need a hand, old buddy?
No, this is man's work. Why don't you go in the house and help your sister?
Work? I just came by for the tour.
Oh, in that case, pay me 50 cents. The church can use it.
Come on, will you get off talking to the law like that? I ought to run you in for insufficient respect for your poor relations.
Yeah, come on, Russell.
And for making your deacon slave for you.
Oh, well, he knows he's welcome.
It could sure stand some airing out, don't you think so?
Mm-hmm, it's kind of stale in here.
It sure is.
Junior, I thought you were going to open those windows in there.
I'm going to get it. Just give me time. Give me time.
He always wants time. Give me time. Give me time. You know?
That's him.
Oh, but Mama, you know what? Now I can make a real home for Emmett. You know, the kind that he's going to be proud of.
I know what you mean, baby. But it ain't the size of the house that matters. It's the love that makes any place a home.
Well, I got plenty of that, Mama.
I know you have, babe. I know you have.
Mama, have you ever heard such a heavenly sound?
Oh, just your voice in the choir, Angel. Oh, and yours too, Mama Potter.
Now, Emmett, you know I've been just keeping that seat warm until you can find a real singer. But I want to thank you for the compliment. Oh, Russell, it's so good of you to help.
Oh, it's just kind of a housewarming gift.
Well, all those hours you put in for us is more than we could have expected.
Oh, shoot. All you two done for our congregation and the community.
We sure appreciate it, son.
Russell, are you just going to stand there with that bag all afternoon, or you going to go around there and put it in the trash can?
Hey, Mama. You know that Abby got her certificate for marriage counseling?
Oh, really? On top of the youth program and working with the junior choir? Oh, Mama, stop it. Now, you're going to make me too proud. And pride is one of the deadliest sins, remember?
Oh, there's a difference between pride and false pride. Ain't that right, Mama?
Ain't no standing being proud of doing a good job, living a good life, and loving a good man.
Right on. Wherever would I be without you?
Still trying to work your way through the seminary. What time is it? It's still dark.
Can you feel the room shaking? Something fell and woke me up.
And you woke me up, so we're even.
Abby, I didn't slam the door. Didn't you feel the cold wind?
Sure, honey, shaking and wind. Is that why you woke me up? Well, I want you to know that's a pretty silly excuse just 'cause you want to have some fun. Come here.
Skin is so cold tonight. You gotta start wearing sleeves.
Well, you know how to make me warm. Best lover a girl could ever have.
Yeah, have you told your father yet about the new house?
We tried, but we couldn't get through to Nigeria.
Nigeria? That where he's off to now?
Mm-hmm. His mission's involved with the epidemic, but his last letter mentioned some side trip to an archaeological site in the hills.
It must be a lonely life.
Ain't nobody forcing him.
Now, what are you coming down on your father like that for? He's doing God's will, just like you.
Sometimes I wonder whose will he's really doing.
Hey, sounds like Emmett's a bit jealous, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not jealous. He's got his work to do and I've got mine. Besides, I'm better off than he is. I've got someone to share the load.
Yeah, you two sure work harder than any couple I know. And Abby, you take on a 7-day schedule.
That's what I'm here for, Cass.
There's nothing greater on God's green earth than a man and his woman working together.
I'll drink to that, Mama. Say, Emmett, is water the best you can do on a special occasion like this? I mean, couldn't you at least turn it into wine? Come on.
Lord, you see a satisfied man. A toast. To my loving family and our new home.
So, you talking like before? Honey, listen to Sister Green. It sounds like she's really ready for the social tonight. Even that happy where she's been socializing already. You know you can always tell Sister Green's laugh. There is nobody that I know of that laughs like Sister Green. She's just brimming over with love. With love, Mama, or what? Now, y'all just keep this chicken rolling in. I can see you getting lazy on me. Now, come on now, come on. Oh, well, you know, I never could understand why God made these poor little chickens' necks so long. Abby, keep your mind on your work, baby. Well, honey, you hurt yourself.
A few days and remove the stitches. Oh, and don't let her bend that arm too much.
Thank you, Dr. Henry.
Sure.
Reverend.
Has she been depressed lately? Acting peculiar? Anything?
Oh, this was just an accident.
Strange accident.
Now, baby, don't worry. You're going to be all right. You're going to be just fine. Mama, what happened to my arm? Now, don't be moving that arm about. The doctor says you're going to be all right. Why? I mean, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a cold towel to put on your head. That'll make you feel better. All right? Mama, wasn't it nice? Mama, wasn't going to have a scar on my arm? No. No scar on my pretty baby's arm. Now, come on, baby, come on. Mama, it hurts. Come on now. Stay back for Mama. Stay back for Mama. Now, be quiet. Be quiet, baby. Be quiet. Rest. Rest for Mama. Okay, now. I'm going to get that cold towel for your head. Make you feel better now. All right? Is your soul with me? Is your soul deep inside with me? witness. Oh, Lord, my soul is a witness. My soul is a witness. My soul is a witness for my Lord. My soul is a witness for my Lord. Can you pray on children for my Lord? So you love on children for my Lord. Stop dying and praying for my Lord. My soul is a witness for my Lord. Can you move on children? Can you move on children? Stop dying and pray. I said a prayer for the Lord. Amen, sister. Amen.
Yes, indeed. My soul is a witness.
Yes, Lord.
At this service, it seems only right for me to offer up in public a humble prayer of thanksgiving. For my soul is a witness to the many wonders that his hand has wrought. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, hear us, we pray. Let our innermost thoughts fly with our voices up to you. Lord, we know that you can see into the darkest corners of our innermost hearts. Surely you in your infinite wisdom have chosen for us to receive your bounty as good stewards. The unexpected blessing of this new parsonage of our church will serve as an example to us all.
Get some fresh air. Come on now, you'll be all right. Come on now.
Abby, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Abby. Oh, my God, Emmett.
Yes? Yes?
This is the overseas operator. We're ready on your call to Reverend Garnet Williams in Nigeria. Go ahead, please.
Father?
Emmett? That you? Good to hear from you.
I hope I'm not interrupting. How's your research coming?
Oh, splendid. It's turning out to be the most important work of my life.
I'm glad to hear that.
Now, what prompts you to call me? You sound troubled. Must be important.
Yes, Father, it is. I need your advice. Some strange things have been happening to Abby. She's been getting sick, having fits. This morning she acted wild.
Well, what did she do?
She's just not herself. I'm really worried.
It's probably the strain she's been under. But with all the church and community activities, just take care of her and make her rest.
Are you coming home soon?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Are you coming home soon?
No, my return flight isn't scheduled for another 2 weeks. But I could stop by Louisville on the way to the university if you need me.
Thank you, Father.
Emmett, give Abby my best. And Please keep me posted.
Goodbye. I am black and comely as the curtains of Solomon, O ye daughters of Jerusalem. Let me kiss thee with the kisses of my mouth, for thy love is better than wine.
What makes you call it love?
Abby,
I want to know why you call sex love. Just an animal lust, isn't it? I'm not your hoe.
oh, come on, Abby.
Shit, you ain't got enough to satisfy me. You old son of a bitch!
I swear, you never know what you're gonna find on your doorstep. Want a cup of coffee?
Cass, when Abby was a kid, did she ever do crazy things, you know, act a fool?
She's always been a bit of a screwball. Didn't you know that before you got stuck with her, huh?
Maybe you can tell me something about drugs. Can they change your personality?
Hey, what are you driving at?
I don't know how to... Did Abby ever take drugs?
Hey, wait a minute. That's my sister you're talking about. Are you serious? Abby would be the last person in the world to mess with drugs. She's always been against it.
Then it must be something else.
Now, I haven't done an awful lot of marriage counseling, you know.
Mother told me you just passed your qualifying exams last month.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly an old married lady either. I'm still learning, just like you two. But I'll tell you, there's an awful lot of true advice in this prayer book. Let's just take a look. Help us to put away all pretense and to face each other in deep trust, without fear or self-pity. Let us be done with fault-finding.
Hi there, Pastor.
Hello, Sue. This must be George Preston, huh? Pastor. I didn't know you were coming down.
Why, Emmett?
I have a few special tips for Sue. And I didn't want to pass up this golden opportunity.
What you mean, Abby? Tips?
Like the facts of life, stupid. All men are not created equal. Better make sure what he's got first. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take old Long George upstairs and fuck the shit out of him.
Abby!
That's what I'm gonna do. That's my wrestling service for today.
God, Abby. Whatever possessed you to do a thing like that?
Oh. Help me, Emmett. Emmett, please help me. Oh, my God, help me, Emmett. Emmett, help me.
You wanna fuck Abby, don't you?
Abby, stop it. I don't know why you're doing this to me.
I'm gonna show you what a real marriage ceremony is. You are gonna love and obey me. Fuck the
Ms. Williams? Mrs. Williams, can I come in? Miss Williams? I rang the bell, but I guess you didn't hear it. Your mother thought you might like some company. Miss Williams, don't you know me? Miss Wiggins, the organist.
No, you're not.
Pardon?
Wiggins isn't your name, you damn liar. And why do you bother calling yourself Mrs.?
Please, you stop this. My husband is dead.
Oh, you're funny, Sadie. Horace Wiggins never married you, screwed you once, and left you to rot like a rotten apple.
I don't know what you're saying.
So that your visit is not a waste of time. Now let's play some games in rhyme. Now it's time for the fun and games to start.
Stop. You must stop this, please.
Come on and play, Sadie. Here we go round the merry-go-round, the merry-go-round, the merry-go-round. Here we go round the merry-go-round. Merry-go-round, merry-go-round, merry-go-round.
What's natural? We kill. Most natural thing in the world. Killing. I'm not ready to leave you yet. Killing is too much fun. You're going to get to love it.
It's all very unusual.
Why? She did die of a heart attack.
There's no doubt about that, but what caused it?
Why did Abby react the way she did? I mean, the vomiting and all. Could it have been the prescriptions?
Absolutely not. The medication I prescribed for her was perfectly safe. Sounds more like...
Like what?
Are you positive your wife hadn't manifested any of these unusual symptoms before cutting her arm?
Doctor, I told you there was nothing wrong with her before. Why do you keep coming back to that?
Because, Reverend, I'm afraid your wife's problem is out of my field.
Father?
Yes, Emmett. Yes, I'm here. Didn't expect to hear from you again so soon. I do hope things are not going too badly there.
It isn't a very good connection, but it's taken me almost 2 hours to get through to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, son. Now, how are things going?
Abby has gotten worse, much worse. Her whole personality has changed. She may have killed someone.
God. You can't mean that.
But I don't.
She's blasphemed and defiled everyone around her. It's a living nightmare.
It's more than just an illness, Father. I think it's something only you can handle.
All right, then, Emmett. Put Abby in a hospital as soon as you can. Get the best medical care possible. I'll arrange to get on the next flight back to the States. And I'll wire you about my arrival time.
Thanks, Father. Thanks.
Yes, son. Yes. I'll be there.
You saying there's nothing wrong with her?
No. What I'm saying, Reverend Williams, is that our standard medical proceedings have revealed no physical defects, nor neurological abnormalities to account for the pattern of behavior you state has been going on for the last couple of weeks.
My daughter is deathly ill and he can't find nothing wrong with her?
Where do we go from here?
My suggestion would be to see Dr. Petty, our staff psychiatrist.
Child doesn't need a psychiatrist. She ain't mentally ill. Now, maybe I don't understand all them big words you're using, but I know my baby. Ever since her father died, I raised her all by myself. And she's a good, Christian girl. And she isn't mentally ill. And she isn't crazy.
All right, Mama. Nobody's saying she is. But won't you leave her here over the weekend for a rest? And Dr. Petty will see her on Monday.
Oh, God.
Let's go, Mama.
Oh, Lord, help me, please. Please. Oh.
Still Alch. Third floor visiting room, please. Miss Alch.
Hi there, baby. How you feeling?
Oh, just fine. Thank you, babe.
We were just getting acquainted, Reverend.
Yes, she's been an angel to me, dear.
Now, don't spread that word around. You'll ruin my authority image.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep your secret.
Thank you for taking such good care of her. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a pleasant weekend, and you rest.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Dr. Haley, Dr. Marlon Haley, Dr. Haley.
She's very nice, isn't she?
I want to thank you for calling that motherfucking father of yours. And when he arrives, give him my worst regards and tell him I'll be waiting for him.
Hasn't there been any improvement?
It's been like a week in hell. Abby has completely changed. You won't know her.
Well, I'm anxious to hear about everything.
I'll tell you about it on the way to the hospital.
I'd like to stop at the house first.
Fine, Father.
Jesus, lady! Mrs. Williams, where are you going? Stop! Stop, Mrs. Williams!
You asshole! I'm going home, bitch!
Stop her! Stop! Stop, Mrs. Williams! Stop her!
So what you're saying, in other words, is that all the tests prove negative.
That's right. And the doctors agree that she needs psychiatric tests. The furnace must be off. Father, can I fix you something to eat?
No, Emmett. That's my job. You poor thing, you must have been starving to death since I've been away.
Abby, what are you doing here?
Now, that's a silly thing to say. This is my home, isn't it? Where else should I be?
In the hospital.
Listen, I just told them that I wanted to come home to my sweet husband right away. And they weren't doing anything to help me, were they? And I know you wanted me here to greet your father. It's been a long time, Reverend.
Hello, Abby.
Let's move into the parlor. We'll be more comfortable there. Father?
You mean they let you just walk out without paying the bill?
All I can say is, no one stopped me. Are you comfortable? So nice being home with the most wonderful husband in the world. Of course, his father is a very handsome man, too. Such powerful arms, strong muscles.
Abby?
I bet your muscles are strong.
No, that's enough!
Not nearly enough.
In the name of God, I demand...
That's no way to talk to a Supreme Orisha. Now the fun starts.
Emmett, grab her! Hold her!
You son of a bitch! Who do you think you're looking at? Dr. Williams?
I am addressing directly the force that holds this woman's spirit captive. Hear me, demon. Leave this woman's body! Leave her body and go!
I'm not going anyplace. 'Cause I'm not through with Abby yet. You have no powers over what I do. All the powers of your so-called heaven can't control me. I've had enough!
Father!
Just stay there. I'll let you know when I'm ready for you. And then I'm going to get your ass.
sorry, lady. It's an emergency.
No! What are you doing? No, no! What are you doing? Don't do that!
Dr. Williams, I don't know you were in town.
Yes, I'm certainly glad to see you.
Wait just a minute. Listen, fellas, this is kind of a family problem. Let me kind of sort things out so you guys have to be okay. Hey, listen. This really beats the hell out of me, man. I just got a call out of headquarters that Abby tore up the medical center and split. Now I get here, they tell me Emmett is liable for 3 to 10 on grand theft auto. They're all gone crazy. What the hell's going on here?
Yes, I think you better be sitting down for this. Come on, let's go in the parlor. It appears that all the lights have been blown out. Yes, what do you know about your sister's illness?
She cut herself.
Oh, I'm afraid there's more to it than that. That was just one of the symptoms of her illness.
Are you trying to say that Abby is flipped out?
Well, not exactly, but... You see, there are hostile forces all around this house, and they have to be eliminated tonight, or she'll die.
Hello? Hello? Who is it? Is anyone there?
Got a message from your loving wife.
My wife?
Time for Abby to live.
Abby, is that you? Answer me. Please, talk to me, Abby. I want to help you. Tell me where you are.
Yoruba legend reveals that the god Eshu pushed aside his fellow Orishas to capture the powers of sexuality with which he destroys his enemies.
What the hell are you talking about? What does all this have to do with Abby? And all this mess?
Yes, quite unintentionally, I released the spirit of Eshu while I was in Africa. And as a part of his campaign to destroy me, he now has control over your sister. Now, we've got to fight to free the spirit of Abby tonight. And to be successful, we have to do it together. If her physical and mental bodies have not been too damaged, I think that she can emerge from this possession relatively unharmed. It's just a matter of how fast we can find her.
Hello?
Father?
Emmett, is that you?
Cass, are you there too?
You're damn right. And what the hell do you mean stealing a car, man? I'm the only thing keeping your ass out of jail right now.
I know. I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. But what I called to tell my father was I just heard from Abby.
Heard from her? Where the hell are you anyway?
I'm in a phone booth at 3rd and Chestnut. But I'll explain later. Listen, she only said a few words, and she didn't tell me where she is, but there was a sound of dance music. Maybe a bar or...
A bar? What would she be doing in a bar? Abby doesn't drink.
Damn it, Cass, Abby doesn't do any of the things she's been doing, but didn't my father explain to you that this isn't really Abby?
Yeah, I know. I know what he said. I still don't get it. Look, you wait right there.
Look, I gotta find Abby.
Stay where you are. I'll pick you up in 5 minutes and we'll find her together. I'll notify headquarters where we're going to leave the stolen car. Hear that? Want to come along?
No, I'd better be alone to prepare. If you do find her, phone me, but be cautious.
Let me take along that photograph of Abby. Doctor, this is really something we ought to be messing with.
All of us who are concerned must be involved. Remember, Christ taught his disciples to cast out devils, and all who believe in him are his disciples. Our faith and our unity of purpose are our main armor.
Like I said, I'm with you, Doctor. That's faith, too, isn't it?
I want to apologize about the other day. I just don't know what got into me.
Oh, that's all right, Abby. I sure am surprised to see you in here, though.
Well, you can't never be too sure about it, Abby. Except I'm sure never too busy for a good man. Somebody told me you were a good man, Russell.
In a pinch. Do you need a ride home?
I think that's a very, very friendly suggestion.
Of course, I don't want to interrupt your little dinner there.
Oh, no, I was full anyway.
Well, I hope you have some room left, sweetie, because your dessert is still to come.
I better get you out of here.
Well, we gonna leave in your hearse?
Oh, no. There ain't no more funerals till after Easter. I'm in the limousine. Comfortable?
Oh, not as comfortable as I'm gonna be.
Well, you do want to go home, don't you?
Now, I never said that, Russell. That was your little silly idea.
Well, what's your idea?
Oh, no.
messages about everything. Well, a long way home is pretty fucking short.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath. I can't stop thinking about your husband.
That creep, forget him. He's not my husband.
Why did you do that?
'Cause I damn well felt like it.
Jesus.
Don't you turn your head.
No one can help you now. You belong to me. I told you killing is your nature. You're mine now. Mine! All mine!
In the name of the one infinite God, creator of all that exists, purify this vessel so that I may be worthy to carry thy pure light into the struggle against the sinister forces newly operative here. Guide me and grant me the insight to find the key to release Abby from the trickster.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
What did my father have to say?
To call him when we find her. He said something about this demon in Abby is something he accidentally released, and now it's out to destroy him.
What?
Come on, we got a lot of bars to hit. Come on, man.
Give me a couple of doubles over here, okay?
Right, Bennett.
Thank you.
You know, you sure hold an awful lot for a little bit of fart.
Well, thank you, my little chickadee. You must come up and see my courier knife sometime. Oh, yeah.
You know what, baby? Now, you would just be out of sight if you had a couple of more inches.
Oh, now listen, my dear, I already have 2 feet. Whatever would I do with more?
Well, you just might get over if you had a little bit more.
Hey, Liz, why don't you go upstairs with the nightcap with me, okay?
I just might do that.
Hey, Al, give me a check. There you go, keep change.
Want to try one of my rooms upstairs for size? It's on the house once.
Well, you know what? I think you're really generous. I just might try you a little bit later on, too.
Hey, what's happening, man? You, seen this chick around?
Yeah, she was here. She said she'd be back.
Well, Dan says she was here just coming back, so we better wait.
Yes.
This is Cass. We're in Dee's Den. It's a nightclub in the 1800 block of South 32nd Street. Shall we try and bring her home?
No, that might prove impossible. In fact, it might be dangerous. Listen, I'll get in the cab and come right over.
Say, we can't do it in a place like this?
Well, actually, we have no alternative, do we? The forces of good and evil are operative everywhere. It just depends upon who gets the upper hand.
Okay. We'll be waiting for you.
All right, I'll be right over.
What's your pleasure, baby?
Nothing, thank you.
I haven't seen you around here before.
That's true.
You sure there isn't something that you want?
Where's the men's room?
It's over there.
I bet you're well worth waiting for. We got plenty of time.
Abby,
What do you want?
I want to help you, Abby.
Flip, do I look like I need some kind of damn help? I seem to be doing all right.
Really?
You're pregnant. Move your feet.
Come on, Abby.
Leave me alone. Yeah, finish.
Look, she's my wife, and I'm taking her home.
Wife? Wife? Do I look like somebody's goddamn wife? You see any rings on my fingers, Joe?
Hell no, Mom.
Have you seen any rings on my fingers? No, baby. And I wouldn't be your wife anyway.
Why don't you let me get the motherfucker what he deserves?
Get the motherfucker what he deserves.
Owe you one then, Charlie. See you when this thing breaks, okay? If I'm going to be late, I'll give you a call. That all right with you? Okay.
Now let's play Skip the Preacher.
Thanks for the use of the phone, Dan. Hope I can wrap this up quietly.
on, chicken shit cop.
No way, Big Mama. You and me. Hey, we're just trying to help you, Abby. Come on. Come on, baby. Hey, let's go. You my kind of woman.
Abby.
Oh, right on. Come on, baby. Let's go.
I don't need you. I've got Abby.
Abby.
You just stay there. I might take you along, too. After I get your fucking father.
All right, get out of here, everybody. Come on, floor show's over. Come on, move it. You too, Dan. Come on, move it.
You shut up. I don't want you. What do you think of my powers now?
Not very much. The time has come. No, you will not escape. And Abby will survive.
Father, you've got to stop whatever that is.
We're here together and ready. The time has come. Cass, go grab her arms and hold her.
Don't you?
Be silent.
Forgotten my power to destroy enemies?
But not Olorin. It is in his name that I come now. He and God are as one in power.
I suppose you think I owe you something for setting me free. And what I owe you is long past due.
That is enough.
Oh, I know you, you old chameleon. You might have fooled your son, but I know your hypocrisy. Want to hear your mother's opinion of your wonderful father, Hammett?
Protect us in the power of your love.
Where did you pick up that rigmarole?
Purify
Sounds
us,
impressive.
O Lord, so that we may be worthy to carry your holy light into the struggle against the forces of darkness.
Darkness? Bullshit! Wait till I get your ass in hell!
No, that is enough. Arise, my son. We must free Abby and deliver her to God.
Yes, come to me. It is the only way to break your chains. The only way to know...
No other voice but mine.
Believe
Hear
in
only my voice.
I will free you. Free will. Isn't that what everybody wants?
The demon will try to tempt you, confuse you.
Loyalty.
But we must proceed now.
Oh, crap.
Or we'll
Violence.
lose Abby's
That's
soul
your
for an
nature.
eternity.
Violence. Damn you.
Grab hold of her wrists. Stretch her arms to the side. Abby, we are here to help you as you requested.
Gbogbo agbára tèmi ni láti bóbìnrin sùn tèmi ni gbogbo ọ̀tá mi ni mo ti sọ di àkúrà ṣọ́ra.
You understood that, didn't you? You know what it's all about. Jealousy. They're all jealous of my magnificent powers.
Grab her again. Hold her. Hold her in the name of the Lord God Jehovah. Now spread her arms in the form of the Holy Cross, symbol of balance and harmony with God. Lay her on the floor.